governor's wishes too. So I really support you guys. Who are you, Mother?
Hey, Sean. Sean.
Good job.
Can I get some video commentary from you now? You're here with your son?
Yes, my son is a 30-year-old gay man.
David Butler, do the right thing. 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 David Butler.
Take this down this way just a little bit because we're blocking everything here. So I don't mind talking, but I want to pull it down this way a little bit. It is very warm.
But we have to
I'm going to pull it down as it goes down. That's okay. That way we can stop blocking all the everything else going on. It is.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, I respect your position and feelings and everything.
We know you're in it.
County council is unavailable to me right now. I will provide them with a copy of what you've given me. I've got their phone number here. You're welcome to call and make an appointment with them.
And does he represent the county generally?
Yes.
Okay.
He is the county council for the county.
What is his name, by the way?
John Sansone.
John Sandstone?
Sansone.
Sandstone, okay. Definitely contact him. And then did we get a file copy of the...
Well, Sandra had it. We'll get it for you.
we'll
Stamp
get it on
copy.
the way.
Yeah. Sandra, I know, had it stamped.
And do you know if he's...
Maybe this is yours.
Oh, there we go.
You can have that one. That's one that's stamped receipt.
Okay, so we'll contact him, and he is around. He's not on vacation.
No.
He's here in San Diego.
Let me, obviously I need to provide him a copy of what you've provided.
Right, so you'll get that to him this morning.
Yes.
Okay.
I will get it to him this morning.
Excellent. And then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there.
All right.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. Again, our position is the Ninth Circuit stay prevented Judge Walker's ruling from being entered into the judgment being entered into the courts and everything. That stay legally prohibits me from moving forward. The courts have precedent over the governor and over the AG. That's our justice system. If the courts say this, they're the final say at this point, and that stay, unfortunately, has stopped everything. I'm legally prohibited from issuing a license at this point.
And we don't believe that the state or the county is legally prohibited by the Ninth Circuit's order. In fact, it's very clear. It's a two-page order, and the Ninth Circuit is questioning the Prop 8 proponents as to whether they even have standing to challenge this. We think that'll be resolved in December. But again, in the meantime, we think that all California officials have a duty to protect our civil rights and to follow the law. And we believe that the determinations that are made in the filings of Governor Schwarzenegger made clear that they respect the court's conclusion because there was a trial in the merits. Prop 8 was found to be unconstitutional. The governor respects that, and the Attorney General is the chief legal officer of this state and respects that as well. And we think that that should be binding to the administration, and that the administration has an obligation to carry out California law. So this is really a California question now, because again, we think Californians have the right to have our law followed even before the federal court enters its judgment. And so we'll be seeking this as a question of California law and pursuing it from that perspective. And we believe that California law not only again allows David to perform these marriages, which I think he would like to have resolved, and we would as well, and many other couples. So hopefully we can get some resolution on it by speaking to the council and then to Nestor, the governor's office.
Do the right thing. Yes. What have you got to lose?
Is this a possible solution? I mean, you've been doing this for a while. Does it seem like a possibility?
I don't know. you know, I follow my legal advice. I'm not a lawyer, and this is what I'm being told is that prohibits it at this time. I certainly respect Judge Walker's decision. I think, like I say, he was very adamant in his opinion and everything, and I respect that. But until I'm given the go-ahead that I can perform the marriages, I took an oath, and I have to look to my counsel and their advice to me as to what I can and can't do.
We need to take it higher up, the governor or the attorney general. Is there a timetable on something like this? Or?
Not that I'm aware of.
We're going to seek a timetable because, you know, again, we want to allow the process to continue, but we do, as Californians, expect our rights to be respected. And so, again, we want to work with David and with counsel to figure out, you know, the right interpretation of this and whether these guys are properly allowed to perform marriages in the state. And if so, we would love to move forward on that basis, and we'd be happy to do it here. If not, then we'll figure out what other steps we need to take to ensure that our rights as California citizens are upheld.
Butler, you have a choice. Make the right choice.
I'm making the choice that my counsel is saying I have to make at this time. I took an oath to uphold the law. I'm being told, and I agree at this point, that my choice is I can't perform and issue licenses at this time.
The guy, you're making history.
They'd be equal taxes, why can't they have equal rights?
Exactly. Our point is to give the county the
Justice
opportunity
delayed is
to
justice
show
denied.
that the county has authority so that they can do the right thing. And if we can help them in that, we want to help them. Because we want to work cooperatively here. We don't want to create any additional burdens on the county. We know that they're in a tough spot because David has to follow people as well. But we think that the law is established, and so we want to find a way to work cooperatively with the county, help them to clarify this, and then we can move on. Everyone acknowledges that there is a time to this, and that, you know, the ability to move forward with marriages we've seen in California before. Even if there is a risk that those marriages could later be overturned, there's very little burden on the part of the state. We all pay a license fee. In fact, we'd be taking the deluxe package here in San Diego and paying $150, is it? Is that what it is? I think it's something like that, to get our bumper sticker as well from the county, indicating that we've just been married here. We all know there's a risk that they could be overturned, but that's a risk that Tony and I and all other couples face. And if there's any damage to that, it's damage to us. And that's what we want.
So you're waiting to see if it can be worked out. And if it can't, then the next step.
We'll consider next steps exactly at that point. But again, our focus now is to try to work cooperatively